The team I'm playing, I forget what team I'm playing. Let's see, I get a text message. Alright, let's see. Series with Washington, then we got Miami. Didn't I just play Miami? Well, no, I actually played the Mets before this. And Miami, yeah. I did, wow. Let's see here. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we're gonna go home 74. Yeah, we're gonna go Aaron Allen. Looks like I got my B squad. But you know, it don't matter because my B squad is just as good as my A squad. Just as good. Maybe even just a tad a little bit better at times.
From the city of
Leading off tonight for Washington.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So, given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Yeah, we can
swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the
power hitter. He hasn't hit shit all week.
Fish a little bit, something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Popped him up. Franco in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Forget him with this good old changeup.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Crap.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Into the box, Patrick Hager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Ryan Flaherty, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late. 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out and eaten.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year.
Oh, are you serious?
These guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give them a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Robles. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Ready now, Michael Franco. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Scherzer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. In to score, the runner from third. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Now to the plate, Andrew Knapp has got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 5 now. At the plate, Aaron Nola.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Pitcher's got a hit.
Boy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up soon.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And there's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Michael Taylor, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. A bouncer to the left side. Florimon loves it. Throw gets him 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in now is the catcher Miguel Montero. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Montero of Venezuela threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Robles has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 4.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Flaherty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is pulled into right. but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On the bag himself. And stepping up now, Victor Robles. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding into the box, Max Scherzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to it.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Franco has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in now, Pedro Florimon. He reached on a single in his first truck. Scherzer looks in. First pitch on the way. This is line to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the background. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies down. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
So we got him looking there. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Need to. Into the box now, Aaron Nola, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Patrick Hager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Right side. Murphy showing off his range. Throw gets him 2 down. So next to the plate for the Phils, Ryan Flaherty, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. In the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies down. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing that ball.
And this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple to the third baseman, but the throw is wild.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Michael Taylor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Florimon is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Victor Robles digging in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Rendon on third with 2 out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. First pitch of the at-bat. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's 1 away. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up when this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. Not only is he missing over the heart of the plate, he's missing up. That's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now batting, Pedro Florimon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Runners off for second. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. His first home run of the season, and this lead swells to 7-0. A.J. Cole gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Thank you, appreciate it. Freaky Ricky over here.
Ground ball right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Aaron Nola. And he puts it on the ground to second. Murphy has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Adam Eaton will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
You're funny. That's how we had a baby.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. There is Franco. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. Known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets, but since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped. Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Bryce Harper stands in as he looks at a called strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change it?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. One left for Watt. Eric Petty gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So striding in, Odubel Herrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Right back at the mound. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you see there, he currently tops the Phillies in that department. Now at the plate, Ryan Flaherty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And now it will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Flaherty rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A high fastball is in there. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Now over to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting.
Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready once again, Tony Kemp. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Third baseman, number 7.
So coming to the plate, Michael Franco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and oh my.
Oh, got all
with
of
the
it.
high. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Pedro Florimon.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Catcher, Andrew.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew Knapp. It was a single for him in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. 7 complete. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when
You better listen to your mother.
Every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The center fielder.
Victor Robles digging in now. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Flaherty is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Howie Kendrick will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs, 26 RBI. But an easy play. Dakota Glover comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Patrick Hager. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Herrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
In now, Ryan Flaherty sent out to straightaway center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall as we're back for the 9th inning from Citizens Bank Park. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And now Bryce Harper. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Rounded down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Turned on down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Last strike now for the Nats.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he holds on, and the ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Philadelphia Phillies came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Aaron Nola records his 26th of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Max Scherzer allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the show name. Time for baseball. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year. keep the big picture inside because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on Cameron Maybin. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Swing and missing the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. In now, Cesar Hernandez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Oh, forget about this one.
Numbers at the end of the year. 2-run home run.
2 runs on the board after that home run by Odubel Herrera. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Ha ha ha.
Next will be
You're real funny.
Carlos Santana, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Adames scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Up next will be Nick Williams. The squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot, they've needed a big knock.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Popped him up. Alfaro has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. There's a strike.
Pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back.
Gotcha.
Take a good swing at that one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Standing in, Derek Dietrich, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
4. He's right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting 8, catcher.
So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. No balls and a strike to count. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, huge win in their last game. Kind of stopped the bleeding moment for this team. Let's see if they can continue that stretch today, because they've been struggling recently.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do. You hit in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich.
Gotcha.
Wow, not much you can do with that pitch. That's
You're
it.
stand there looking and be out every freaking time.
Lewis Brinson becomes the first out of the inning. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
It's 1-2. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Got him swinging.
Gotcha.
Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Dan Straley. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Gotcha.
Struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Hernandez is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to go.
And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Brinson. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He popped out in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Hoskins rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time. And here's Cameron Maybin now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Martin Prado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Justin Bour. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is striding in. Jorge Alfaro. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Adam Rosales will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Pitch hit for the pitcher and hit a home run.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Odubel Herrera will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Ranging back is Maybin. Still ranging back. Gone! Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat wrap. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batting box.
Castro's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Jared Eichhoff will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Castro, former Yankee. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Hoskins going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next from Miami, JT Realmuto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in. One, it was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at bat. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now Carlos Santana, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run.
Number 85 for the year for Santana.
Carlos Santana is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment.
And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Maben. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. J.P. Crawford, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Into the box now, Christian Audemez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Popped him up. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
I gotta take a 5-minute break. I gotta use the restroom.
Miguel Rojas will get the call to pinch hit here.
You Cover your eyes. Mommy loves you. But you, sir, sleep, please. No. Alright, YouTube, I am back. Back again. Call a friend.
We'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Johnny's back. Gonna pitch a no-hitter.
Popped up. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one in the inning. Sandy Alcantara gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Dietrich moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swing and a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Castro to his left. He's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Odubel Herrera will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 10-0 score.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but I'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
First delivery to him on the way. Rolled slowly to first. Ward fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Martin Prado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Martin Prado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's the first out. Standing in, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in, J.P. Crawford. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. In the air now, out to left. Waiting on it is Brinson.
Ah, Jesus.
And that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. First delivery to him on the way.
Starlin Castro.
Moving right along into this one as we get into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready now for the Marlins. Derek Dietrich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. One and one now the count of the Marlins first baseman. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Adames right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. In there, a base hit.
And the pitcher's got a hit. The pitcher's got a hit.
When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
Oh, no.
Sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah,
Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now, Lewis Brinson starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Got you.
And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. At the plate, Christian Audemays. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not
I just pitched a no-hitter. Oh my God.
Matter, and that's what you call a total team effort.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
That was amazing. Oh my God. Don't know how hard that was, but that was super hard. I'm gonna take a rest and see if I got my trophy. I will be back in about 15-20 minutes, YouTube.